What is up, Internet? This is Kyle with Slapshot Toys and Comics, doing yet another action figure review. And to be honest, this one could actually be considered a doll review, but that's up for you guys to decide. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel Barbie Black Label Collection. And yes, I did say Barbie. And this is the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Batman figure. I found this on Amazon, and curiosity just got the better of me, and I bought this on a total whim. Huge Batman fan, want to get as many pieces in my collection as I can, and the fact that Barbie made an actual Batman figure just piqued my interest enough that I had to pick it up, and of course I had to do a review on it. Packaging actually looks pretty promising. As soon as I got it, figure looks pretty cool, so I'm quite excited to get this open and actually take a look at the figure, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and here is, as weird as it sounds to say, the Barbie Batman out of the packaging. And I'm quite impressed, honestly, with what Mattel has done here. Just first impressions, I think this looks absolutely fantastic. Everything from the tailored suit to the cape, the cowl, I think everything just actually looks pretty daggone good. But let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that this figure comes with. Mattel did give us two accessories with this figure, doll, whatever you want to call it. The first of which, honestly, is kind of useless. It is a Batarang, but the material that they used, as you can see, is extremely, extremely, extremely soft. So it bends really easily. You can see mine's kind of warped just from being in the packaging. It honestly doesn't even look in scale. So this really isn't something that you're ever going to use. It'd be kind of cool if it was a little bit harder plastic and I think a little bit bigger. But unfortunately, Mattel didn't do that. They went with this really rubbery material, and it just didn't turn out well. There's not really a whole lot of design or anything with it. I mean, a couple of sculpted lines, but that's about it. The other nice thing that they did give us is this stand. Now, I do wish that Mattel would have seized the opportunity to make everybody know that this is a Batman stand by putting, the Batman Superman logo or something on there. A little name plaque would have been nice, Batman, something like that. But it is a serviceable stand. The little clip here actually can slide up and down. I don't know if I can get to do it. Slide up and down this track. As you can see there, it just takes a little bit of work. And then it just goes around his hips. But I mean, it serves its purpose, and it's nice for Mattel to go ahead and include a stand, even though this figure really does stand extremely well on its own. It's nice for them to at least take the time to give us something like that. But now let's actually take a look at the figure itself. The detailing on this figure is actually quite good. Mattel used a lot of really cool soft goods and materials to really make this figure kind of stand out. Everything, the cowl is a very soft rubber that you can see it actually bends up there. There is a spot here on the back where you can take the cowl off, but it's really cool that they use that real nice soft rubber for the cowl. Everything on the suit is tailored, so this is all fabric. It can get bunched up as you're doing some of the articulation, but it looks fantastic. It's a little bit, I think, lighter, or a little bit more of like a purplish gray than the gray that was in the film. So, I mean, could kind of turn off some people. I don't mind it that much. I still think it looks really good. The bat logo there on the front looks fantastic. It has the real leather-like look there. All the little scar, battle marks, those are present all throughout the suit as well, as you can kind of see here across the abdomen. The suit, just like I said, just looks fantastic. They really put a lot of detail into the suit. Belt, I think, maybe one of my favorite parts of this piece. This just looks absolutely fantastic. From all the detailing that makes it look like a leather belt, and then the gold paint apps look fantastic. There's all sorts of scratches and battle damage. Just really, really looks good. It's all the suit's all one piece, so it's all the same fabric with the little, I don't know what else to call them other than scar marks across it, but those look really good. Boots look really good as well, so the leather kind of texture look to them. A little gold paint there at the bottom, some nice treads, some combat boot treads. And then the gauntlets on the arms look really good. Now these are an interesting choice because they used a real soft rubber for this as well. So as you can kind of see, I can just bend these, like the little spikes right there, really easily, and they just rotate. And then the cape is the last thing we'll take a look at. And this is actually a really nice cape. It kind of has that real leather look to it. Real nice, lightweight. Looks really good. No bendy wires or anything crazy like that. But I will say the cape is absolutely massive. So we kind of get a good look there. Let me pull it out just a little bit. But I mean, it's a huge cape. So it looks really, really good with him kind of draped over the figure. But actually, I'm quite impressed with Mattel and Barbie, how much kind of love and attention they did give the suit. And I mean, for the price of the figure, it looks really cool. If we take a look really close here at the head sculpt, I actually think they did a fairly good job. When you have the cowl on, I think the lower half of the mouth and chin and everything really actually captures Ben Affleck's look in the movie. So if you're going to keep the cowl on, I think this actually does a really good job representing Ben Affleck. And here's the figure with the cowl off. And I gotta say, I think with the cowl on, the lower half, the mouth, the chin, actually really looks like Ben Affleck. But once you take it off, I think that's where it really loses the likeness. Everything from basically the mouth up, just to me looks like another Ken doll. I know that they probably tried really hard to make this look like Ben Affleck, but it just looks like Ken playing cosplay. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the articulation on the figure, and I've got to say, for a Mattel Barbie figure, the articulation is actually quite good. So as far as the head, we do get side-to-side motion, and it can go just about all the way around. He can look up quite a bit. It just depends on how much the cowl back here allows it to. And then you can look down just a little bit. So pretty good there. As far as arm articulation, he can go about out to there. The issue with anything further than that is the suit. So right here, if you can see, it's really starting to kind of pull there. And it kind of looks a little bit awkward, honestly. But it can't go out that far. You can reach up quite a bit. So you can reach up just about like that. And once again, you kind of starting to pull on the suit. That's really the only thing that... The articulation is fantastic on this. It's almost just what the suit allows it to do. So it can go up. There is a bicep swivel underneath the suit right there. He is double jointed at the elbow, so that looks really good. The gauntlets do swivel a little bit, and then there is rotation there in the hand. As far as, there is no ab crunch or waist movement, so everything here is just one solid piece. Looking down at the legs, he can do the splits quite a bit. Now, the only design flaw I kind of see in this is for some strange reason they gave him like those weird elastic rubber band legs. So, yeah, he can, do the full splits, as you can see here. But the second that I let go, it just automatically shoots right back down. That's kind of disappointing because you really can't get him into any sort of dynamic kneeling pose or anything like where he's out like a wide stance, just because it automatically pulls it right back in. He is double jointed at the knee, which actually works pretty well. And then there is rotation here at the feet, and there is just a little bit. Unfortunately, the boots don't let it do a whole lot, but the figure does have articulation up and down there at the ankle. Alright, so that's going to do it for my review of this Mattel Barbie Black Label Batman. And I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with Mattel. They did a fantastic job giving us a fairly low price point on a 6 scale, fully tailored collectible that if you're going into it thinking you're wanting something to rival a Hot Toy, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But there's also a huge difference between $30 to $40 and $200 to $300. But as far as a collectible piece that has some very cool aesthetics about it and looks really good in a display that maybe not have the photorealistic eyes or the photorealistic face, those type of things, or all the accessories that Hot Toys come with, this is a fantastic option. I know this will kind of be like my placeholder until I get my Hot Toys Ben Affleck Batman, but I'm actually really excited that I was able to find this and add it to my collection. If you can't get past the fact that it is a Barbie, sorry, I can't help you there. It is still a Barbie. It is made by Mattel. It comes in a package that says Barbie, but I think if you can get past that, this is a fantastic 6-scale, fully tailored Batman that you can add to your collection, and really definitely check it out. Alright, so that is going to do it for my review. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you guys can get past the Barbie issue. Let me know if you guys think this is a doll or is it a figure. Anything else you guys want to talk about Batman, anything like that. Always welcome any sort of comments. If you guys did like this video, make sure you guys subscribe. I have a bunch more videos coming up, a bunch more figure reviews. That way you don't miss out on any of it. So go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, and that's going to do it for me tonight. So I will catch you guys later. See ya.